This is something that I think because job seekers don't really understand that other use of job boards for where the recruiters are searching resumes, um, they tend to not think this is as important as it really is, but it's super important. So when you build your profile, and again, this is, it's free on job boards to build a profile. Answer all the questions, because the reason those questions exist is because it was the recruiters and the hiring managers who tell the job board, say, oh, I wish I had this kind of information at my fingertips, you know. And if you are when you put your resume in there, I mean, our job board is a niche resume, so database. So we're just cleared people, just security cleared people, and we've got hundreds of thousands of resumes in there. And it's, if you're on another job board that has no restrictions of what kind, it's even more. So those recruiters get on there and they're going to put in things like keywords and they're going to search by location. But when the profile comes up, there's usually some basic information before they even look at your resume to entice that recruiter to decide, do they want to open your resume up or not. Like on our site, we have things like your key skills, where you can list your key skills and how long you've been doing them. We can also list alternate work locations, places you'd be willing to work other than where you happen to live right now. Um, those things are super important. And a lot of times people don't fill those out. They just skip that. And so it just has the person's name. And so you're basically asking the recruiter, hey, open my resume, and just see what's in there after you've run your search. Sometimes if a search result comes up and says 500 more resumes in your search, and they want to go through those, they've got a lot of time to go through those. So and if a whole bunch came in on the same day, and they don't have a lot of time, they might go to the ones that have got the key skills that they're looking for. So filling it out completely. And then the other thing is, all job boards will not all, but essentially almost all job boards will show resumes in the most recently updated profiles first. And so that's an important thing. So like on our site, you've got to log on. So when you log on, it updates your profile. So the recruiter knows if you've been on today, you're more likely to be a interested job seeker. If you haven't been on our site in 15 months, they might consider you a passive job seeker. So maybe they don't reach out to you as much. So when you're really in the job hunt mode, logging on, and I tell people at least once a month, just to keep yourself in the same calendar month, you look like you're fresh. Even if there's people ahead of you, you're still fresh. So I would say you always want to log on at least once a month when you're in the job hunt mode.